Well, welcome back to another one, guys. Howdy. Of course, we got something from Tim. Let's get into it. So we got something else in from Tim. I don't think that's going to shock anybody at this point. So let's dig right into it. So this came off the secondary. This is actually not even staying here. This is going to be moving on. I am proxying for someone, so as always, sticker. This is the 14.5, so the friction folder, silicone. And then here you go. The 14.5 FF number 2, Nitro-V. All the good stuff there. Yep. So we'll put that back in here. Close her on up and get into the good stuff. So this is my first time actually seeing one of these and holding one of these. And that is the little friction folder that Tim made recently. So it's called the 0.5 because it's small, right? Yeah, it's got some good friction to it for sure. Yep, so definitely a small little thing. Here, let's get you a close-up. Looks like it's running on phosphor bronze. Tim will probably watch this and correct me if I'm wrong. Did the some of the milling out on the scales here. Very cool. So let's see. Yeah, this little thing's cool. All right, let's get some measurements, all that good stuff. Zoom you on in here. All right. Here is the tape measure. So like 4 and maybe an 1/8 overall. 2 and 3/4. 1.5. And just under 1.5, like 1 and 3/8 cutting edge. So there's that. It is small, definitely small. Let's get it up against some other carry developments so we can see. How about an 8? And how about the 9? So 2 of the smaller ones that Tim makes, and it is smaller than those for sure. I don't have my friction folder. Tim still has it right now, so I can't compare it to the first one that he made. But we can continue to, compare it to a bunch of his other models. That's no problem. So the 14 and the Skelly 1. This bead setup on this is dope. Got the stay lifted and then all the way down to the opal. Love that. All right, so how about up against the 4 and the Nomad? And Biohazard Drifter. JP Bladesmithing Serrated Fang. And let's go. I don't think we need to go against the big boys. I think y'all get the gist of this. So, moved the wrong knife there, didn't I? So how about up against the one-liner lock and the 11? I don't have the 12 to show you right now. Tim also has that. Sorry, guys. Got him looking over some stuff he wanted to check and all that good stuff. So had to let my guy Tim take the stuff and check on it, so he can keep pushing out good stuff. How about up against one that I got back recently, the Luft Avant and the Ox Bowie. And the American Blade Works Model 2, the Civivi Guile. And let's go, how about last but not least, I think it's in my back pocket. We'll put it up against one of the other 14 models. And that is the first slip joint Tim has ever made. Yeah, so definitely a little small thing. I think it's definitely meant to be a 5th pocket knife, friction folder, you know, something that you can just get out. Kind of a cool knife to talk about, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, check Tim out. As y'all know, he is always pushing out some of the best stuff. So hit him up, find him, buy some stuff from him. Thanks for coming. Peace.